I wish to confirm that the National Resistance Movement Parliamentary Caucus will sit today, Friday, 12 September 2025 at State House, Entebbe. This particular caucus meeting is one of the routine meetings of the NRM Parliamentary Caucus because under our rules of procedure, the NRM Parliamentary Caucus sits every month. In terms of the subject matter to be discussed, the national chairman, who is also the president of the Republic of Uganda, in his brief did not indicate the specific subject that will be handled in today's caucus meeting. People are speculating, but for me as the chairman of the meeting, when the substantive item is not communicated, I cannot also join speculators. So until the meeting is done, until the keynote address of the national chairman of NRM and the president of the Republic of Uganda is delivered, that is when we will return and brief the country that in today's caucus meeting, we were able to handle and resolve on the following specific issues one by one. For now, take it as a routine meeting of our political family called the NRM Parliamentary Caucus, where we have been invited by our national chairman, by the President of the Republic of Uganda, and he has something to communicate that will be discussed, and later on we resolve and communicate our resolution to the country. I have not received any specific concerns because under our rules of procedure, that is expected to come in writing, and as such, my office has not yet received that. But I am also privy to the fact that in the last caucus meeting, we were meant to have, in the following caucus meeting, the presentation from the NRM Disputes Tribunal, which I believe up to now, they have not yet disposed all the pending petitions before them. So most likely it may also be premature for us to have that discussion. It is until they dispose all petitions that are currently before them. But that may not stop the Electoral Commission of the party from giving a brief on all elections that have been so far conducted by the party. Where there are petitions, the petitions are normally channeled to the tribunal, and the tribunal is still handling them. They have not yet concluded. So all said and done, I do not want to speculate because the keynote address of the national chairman of NRM will definitely indicate the reason as to why he has invited members of the NRM Parliamentary Caucus, being the legislative organ of the party.
Finally, there are concerns members of Nrm Mps from the party about the conduct of Dr. Tambo's Could this also be arising today?
I am not yet privy to any information to that effect. If there is any discussion on an individual, for me, I believe that under the broader perspective of our legal ambit, that particular individual is equally given an opportunity to be heard. It is not normally a one-sided story. You have the right to be heard. That right is guaranteed both under the NRM Constitution and all the other attendant acts of Parliament, including the Constitution of Uganda. In this instant case, I can guarantee you that we may not handle any matter to do with an individual. The appointment of all individuals serving the party is normally done by the national chairman, and some of them are approved by the Central Executive Committee, approved by the National Executive Council. Then there are those that are even approved by the National Delegates Conference. So in this case, all these are offices that are occupied as by law established under the NRM Constitution. If there is any discussion on any individual occupying an office, then that particular discussion can be initiated by the members themselves through a formal write-up as guided by the NRM Parliamentary Caucus Rules of Procedure, or it can come from the national chairman. So I do not want to speculate that the discussion will be on an individual. The individual in question had a mandate. The individual in question executed his mandate through his agents that were appointed in all districts, cities, municipalities, town councils, sub-counties, parishes, and villages. And the results are out. Those who are dissatisfied are still before the tribunal appointed by the national chairman of NRM.